I actually just don't know what I've witnessed. I just don't know what I've just witnessed. I just watched 2 episodes of a new basketball anime where the niggas who are supposed to be basketball players should not be playing basketball. These men should be banned from playing basketball and should just never play it again. Like, honestly, the sport's not for them. The sport is just not for them.
Tell them niggas I'm active, tell them bitches I'm active, 2019 I'm matting, you can't touch on my cactus, bruh. Jump in the car.
Alright, so, new anime to talk about. Yeah, so, you know, enjoy these next 10 minutes. I just watched Ahiru no Sora, if that's how you even say it. Fuck knows. Either way, I just watched that. It's the new basketball anime this season. Like, whatever it's called. You know what I'm on about. You know what I'm on about. First impressions are that I enjoyed it. I did. I've enjoyed these first 2 episodes. The niggas who are actually playing the basketball though, them man are garbage. They are garbage. Like, they just straight garbage. In fact, fuck it. Let's just go straight into it, fam. No. I'm not gonna tiptoe around the situation. We're gonna go straight into it. The main character, don't know his name. I think his name was Sora something. We're just gonna call him Sora for the time being. He challenges these niggas to a 5v1 and wins. If that ain't some BS, if I've ever seen it, then I can't tell you what is. The whole premise of the show is the fact that he's small. He ain't got height to his advantage, so he's making up for that by working bare hard and working on his jump shot or whatever. And little side note, I don't know who wrote this anime or who wrote this manga or whatever. I don't know how big of a Steph Curry fan they are, but it's clearly they're fucking big. The way this show just screams Steph Curry, I don't. Small guy, got little handle to him, is a shooter. Like, fam, if Steph Curry was to have an anime, it would be this. It would actually be this. But back to the topic. How can you play a 5v1 and the 5 lose? Listen, if I ever do a 5v1 in basketball, if I ever do that, and I'm on the team of the 5 and we lose, I don't deserve to touch a basketball again. Honestly, you don't deserve to play the sport. You're not built for it. God did not intend you to touch the sport, fam. He didn't put no attribute points in that one. You're not supposed to be near it. How did he manage to beat all 5 though? Because the first attempt he tried to score on them. The first attempt, he went up and got kicked in the ribs. As he should have. I don't want to hear nothing about no foul or nothing about no. You a small brother, you challenge big men. That's what happens, okay? That's what happens. It's a man's game, you get me? But then, this main character here, this same guy, proceeds to score every bucket after that from 3. What kind of... excuse me, he scored like, what, 9 straight 3s apparently. Listen, that's not my problem. My problem is, why did you let him take 9 straight? No, seriously, the 5 people on defense, I don't even want... You delinquents and the girl, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? After he wets the 3rd 3, I'm changing strategy. I'm not letting him shoot 3s. Is it? How do you let a man wet 9 3s on you on a 5v1? How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen? How do you let him pull up 9 times and make all 9? How can you not deny his jump shot, knowing the minute he gets to the rim, he's finished? They had 2 men guarding him and 3 men at the rim. And it wasn't enough. Worst comes to worst, you could have sent a 3rd man to guard him and have 2 at the rim. That's all you had to do. Just take away the jump shot. That's what you had to do. And you couldn't do that. And it proceeded to him now scoring 9 times off 3s. I'm not making it up. You hate to see it, but I'm just not making it up. Also, these so-called delinquents, we need to have a chat with these delinquents here, fam, because they breaking some rules. They must be breaking some law. Ain't no way in hell these men are students. No. Enough of that nonsense. These men are in their 40s with wives and kids. Enough. Don't come here telling me these men are students. What do I do? I look like an idiot to you? What kind of men are we flipping dealing with? Can we have the police, the authorities, someone come check this school out, because something's not adding up here. The show is actually so funny because, again, I enjoyed it, but it's just, how do you lose a 5-on-1? I'm talking about you men are men. You're men. Like, what's going on? On another note, this kid and his little handle game he got going on there, I can't even lie to you. That first move he did against the blonde-haired brother, where he did the spin or whatever, bro, that was a straight carry. I am sorry. If I'm a ref, I'm calling that. Like, I have to be honest, I'm calling that. That was a straight carry, fam. Listen, we don't do that here. We don't, you can do the moves on the streets in an official game. We don't do that here. Talking about the actual show itself, I've actually enjoyed it. I mean, to be honest, I think it started off a bit slow. Like, I was kind of anxious to get into the basketball shit. But yeah, I mean, we got there in the end. I mean, you know, it wasn't a disappointment. This show is just heavily putting forth the theme of, oh, you're too small to play basketball. People with height can't play the sport. Even though we've got people who are too small and do play the sport and are professionals. Like it's just a bit weird for me, innit? Because I'm watching the show and it's like, oh, this guy's getting told he's too short to play. But then I've seen niggas very short who can play. So, but again, this is an anime about Steph Curry, and it clearly, like really and truly, you might as well just change the main character's name to Steph. Honestly, they want to push forth this narrative. Oh, this brother's got no talent or nothing. It's just through hard work that he's got here. Listen, let me tell you something right now. If this main character here is the shooter that the show is hyping him up to be, he's got talent. I don't care how many jump shots you shoot or you practice, okay? You must have some talent if you're wetting it like that. If you're wetting 9 like that, you must. Against 5 people, you must have some talent. Sorry, it's a fact. Don't give me this shit of, oh, as long as you practice hard and take bare jump shots, eventually your shot will be wet. No. Big man, no. If you really believe people like, I don't know, for example, Steph Curry, because you know, this who the show is based off, from what I can deduce. If you really believe people like Steph Curry, who, fair enough, he's probably shot the most threes out of anyone. Like, honestly, he's probably shot the most. He's practiced it the most. But if you really believe that as long as you shoot as many shots as Steph Curry does from 3, you become as good as Steph Curry does from 3, then you're sorely mistaken, big man. He has a talent for shooting. It helps him. That's a thing. So now you want to then and try to tell me that this main character who's got no talent has just got here is wetting these threes through hard work alone. Is that right? Again, having said all of this, I still did enjoy what I watched. Like, I can't lie to you, I did. Only other basketball anime I've watched was Kuroko no Basket. And that show was some good shit. It got a bit over the top sometimes. Like, the whole zone shit. I mean, it was epic. Let's not lie, it was epic. But the whole zone shit, like, niggas shooting shots from full court, like, it's enough, man. Like, it's enough. This basketball anime is looking to be a bit more realistic, which, to be honest, I might end up even digging more than Kuroko. Which is a good thing, because I like the sport of basketball. Could this anime surpass Kuroko? No, that's a different discussion. We ain't even got to talk. It's been 2 episodes. There should be no discussion for that. If anyone's talking about it's surpassing Kuroko, it's enough. Shut them down. Okay, it's been 2 episodes. It's enough. At this current moment in time, there's not really much else I have to say about the show. Like, we just need to see where it goes. But yeah, if you like the sport of basketball, then you know. We've got an anime now. We've got one. The only thing is, this main character and his little shooting ability here that he's got going on, it's nice. It's nice. It's a good tool to have. So it's good being able to shoot in the game of basketball. It's nice. It's nice. But my friend, what will you now do when your shot is taken away from you? Or you're breaking shots? What will you now do? Because we've seen you go up for layups. We've seen you. And that's the weakest shit I ever seen. I can't lie to you. We've seen you go up. What do you do when all of a sudden your jump shot's not a tool no more? What do you do? What do you do? You know what? We'll probably find out in the next couple of episodes that they'll probably tackle it. They'll tackle it. There's not really much else to say about this show, to be honest. I don't really want to make any more comments. I kind of just want to see what's going to happen these next couple episodes before I speak more on it. So, yeah. That's about it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. But until next time, I'm out, brothers.
Them man really want chat about bars and spit. Grab a note, then I wrote this quick. Man, I hocus this. Talk magic is strange, but your focus is. Talk damage insane. Man, I wordsmith kid. Tell a boy at me. Bar for bar, I'll run him down athlete. I ain't really for the beef, but they still chat G. I'm two-star, Apple can never try Mac me. I got bars, get it. Said it before, but they never gave credit. Giving all of me to the beat like I'm John.